Power Chord.
Cool.
Hey, Power Chord. Today we have a special guest that is from Switzerland. It's not from Switzerland. He lives in Switzerland. It's Chris Fogal from the Gamits, Midrake, and many other things we will talk about. Thank you, Chris, for your time.
Ciao, Matteo. Thanks for having me.
Power Chord. Yeah, it's a pleasure. I would like to start from your job. I mean, your studio. Because you have this studio in Switzerland. It's called Black and Blue Studio.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You work with a lot of artists, mixing, mastering, producing. I would like to ask you: there's a different approach when you work on your records than the others?
Yeah. Mainly, I do a better job when I'm working on other people's records than ours.
Why? If you know why?
Probably a lack of time. Also, usually when it just seems like every time we record the Gamits, we're like, I'm trying something new, or we're in a weird place, or you know what I mean. There's always some random factors,
Yeah.
but. No, now it's different now because we haven't done a Gamits record in a really long time, and it's gonna be, it'll be different next time, I'm sure.
Oh.
Yeah.
Good to know. It's a promise. Okay, you've played in very different projects, like we said, the Gamits, Midrake. How all connect to each other? I mean, the bands, the studio. The bands are just a therapeutic, way for you to spread your emotions and whatever.
Yeah, I think it's like, well, with my personal bands, the ones that I write songs for, some of the songs, they're not punk rock songs. Some of them are more on the power pop side.
Yeah.
Some stuff I write super mellow that I never even release, but I feel like
why you wouldn't release it?
It's just I don't think I have I don't have enough of those songs to like make a whole thing out of yet. But I started writing a bunch of like different kind of stuff when we moved here, and then but yeah, I plan to release that stuff eventually. But as far as the other bands go, it's really just finding a different bucket to put the different songs in, because they don't all fit as Gamut songs, and vice versa. Yeah. So the Gamut serves one thing. Dwayne was obviously more of a power pop record. Midrake, I don't write those songs. Those guys, that was the Swiss guys wrote those songs. I just produced and drummed. So I mean, my main outlet is still the Gamuts, and I feel like we can get away with pretty good versatile sound.
On stage, you enjoy more playing with the Gamuts or Midrake drums?
Oh man, I love playing the drums, and it's like way less pressure. So sometimes I would say I have more fun playing the drums because it's just so much easier and fun,
Yeah.
Aside from setting up gear and all that, but I mean, it's just rewarding in totally different ways. It's apples and oranges, I like it. I like them both a lot.
Yeah, of course.
Midrake doesn't play much, and well, the Gamits hasn't played much lately either, but we plan to.
Yeah, the music industry has transformed massively. I mean, with the streaming platforms and whatever. Since your early days, much has changed. How do you live these changes?
Well, I can remember back when streaming took over. I mean, before Spotify and all that, when people were just uploading your stuff or downloading your stuff, and I remember the crowds getting bigger, and I remember it being a good way for people to find your band, and especially like when we first started touring in Italy and Europe and stuff, that everyone just had our music, and I was like, how do you guys have all this already? So in that way, it was cool. We were never a band that made a lot of money. Anyways, we could back in the day we could do pretty well on a tour. But then you know, as people start streaming your music, you get more fans, but you don't get paid. So that's the big trade-off.
Yeah,
I think it's everybody, you know, everyone's in the same boat unless you make it to the top tier of streaming. Plus, the booking agents, you know, and all these people, they just look at your streams
yeah,
online,
numbers.
and
Yeah,
your numbers. Yeah, so I guess all that's kind of changed, and it's super annoying. And you're supposed to play this whole social media game,
yeah,
which I can't stand doing it. I'm terrible at it, and you know, I just want to write songs and play music.
yeah,
It's a
sure.
bummer that everyone's kind of forced to hustle all the time now, you know?
Yeah, sure. I saw your a new brand new release from the Gamits is a single, and in the red, if I don't, if
Yeah, that was
I'm
the
not
last
wrong,
single.
the was
Yep,
last
yep.
single. It's just a single or something, a preview of an album.
That was just a single, but and you're the first person to hear this. We
Oh, cool.
are, yeah, yeah. Breaking news.
Breaking
We're
news.
we're recording a new record in
Oh,
Milan in
cool.
September.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's way cool. Power
yeah, we're
Star
super
News.
excited. Yeah, and we get to record in Italy, so that's really fun.
You want to record it?
I will record it
Ah, you
at
will.
a
Oh,
at a different studio that we
why a
found. And
different studio? There's a
it was
reason.
well, you know, the U.S. is kind of a mess right now,
Yeah.
and the main thing was, you know, our second guitar player, Michael, the
Yeah, I
yeah
know.
man, blues guy, everyone knows Michael. Uh, he didn't really want to go to the U.S. right now, and I can't blame him. He really doesn't want to get messed with at the border, and he's worried that you know he might get flagged or something, and because D-Crax has had issues with that, and he plays in D-Crax, and he's like, dude, I don't even want to risk it. And at first, I was trying to talk him into it. I was like, don't worry, man, it'll be fine. But then I thought, well, what if they do
Yeah.
mess with them? Well, I don't want that on me, you know. I feel terrible.
You,
So we started talking about it, and you know, two of us are here, two of us are in Denver, and we're like, well, you know, they can come out here this time. Let's try to make it work out here. Obviously, it's there's disadvantages because my entire recording studio, the big studio, is in Denver. The small
okay.
studio is here.
Ah, it's
Uh,
still
uh,
there. I mean,
it's still there, yeah. So we could go in there and have all the toys and all the gear. Advantage here, I don't have to go. I don't have to buy a flight and go home, so that's good. But also because Michael runs Yemen's, we can go up to Burn and grab any extra special guitar toys that we need because he has
okay,
everything.
okay.
And the studio has the rest. I'm going to bring a bunch of my gear down there, and we're just going to stay down in Milan for like 10 days and get it done. So
So you wrote down the songs in remote or not?
yeah,
Uh,
basically, yeah. I mean, I think everyone's kind of doing it that way, whether
yeah,
they're
we do
or
it
not.
even
Yeah,
even if we live in the same city. So
exactly. And everyone's busy, you know. But yeah, I do demos and I send them to the guys, and we have back and forth about it, and I just do pre-production as I go, and then when we get together, we'll rehearse for a couple days so we can actually sound like a band and learn the songs together. Because right now it's just me playing everything and sending it to those guys. So yeah, we want to have
it would be
that
great to
band.
have you here in Tuscany for a release party.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Any excuse to go to Tuscany, man.
Yeah.
Love it
Is,
there.
is there a song from your career catalog that you feel never got the attention it deserved?
Oh wow, that's a good question. Feel that I never. Well, I think you could maybe not a song in particular, but I feel like the Dwayne album.
Oh, a whole
Um,
album.
yeah, there's a lot of songs I love on that one, and we put a lot of work into it, and we loved recording it, and we only toured a little bit, and then the other, it was a kind of a two-singer band, you know. I don't know if you've heard it, but the other singer didn't want to do it anymore, and so he was like irreplaceable. So we never got to really keep that band going, which was a real bummer. And so the album just kind of lost momentum,
Yeah.
and according the numbers are not great as far as streams go. Like a lot of people don't know about that band, and I wish
Yeah. That's bad.
people would. It's a little dated now, obviously, but the songs I think hold up.
I see. There is a special guest. Let's dream. A special guest that you would like to have on the next record.
Oh, like a guest, like a
Yeah.
cameo.
Yeah.
Damn, you caught me off guard on that one. I mean, we already had Joey Cape once, so you can't really do a lot better than that.
Yeah. It's hard.
Oh, I would love to have like a female singer. One of my favorite girl-fronted bands is the Beths.
Oh
I
yeah.
don't know if you know. I love the Beths. I love her voice, and she's a brilliant songwriter. And if there was
Cool.
a perfect part for
Cool.
her name, Elizabeth Stokes, she's great. She's awesome.
Great.
That'd be cool. But she lives in where do they live? Way down under somewhere. I forget.
Some. Are there any other sounds or kind of music you like to listen? I mean, your guilty pleasures beside punk rock and hardcore stuff.
Yeah, I mean, man, my job is like constant.
Yeah, but beside your job, I mean, something you like.
Yeah, when I'm not working, I don't listen to much punk rock at all because all I listen to, and I love it. But yeah, I mean, I listen to. I still go back to my old original influences. Like I was way into the Beatles and the Beach Boys and stuff like that when I first started learning about songwriting. And so I always go back to that stuff. I like a lot of mellower, like indie rock, like I mentioned, the Beths, stuff in that genre. What have we been listening to? The new Midrake album. We also will go out on the boat and we'll listen to like really terrible 80s yacht rock. That's a good guilty pleasure.
Very good.
Just like a 3-hour playlist of like Hall and Oates, but it's not a guilty pleasure. That's great.
Yeah,
but I mean, but I'm really into most things that are melodic and sometimes to the point where other people would just think it really sucks and is really boring. But I'm just a sucker for a good.
Okay, I have some rapid fire questions for you. The best city you play.
Best city?
Where you played?
Oh, Tokyo.
Tokyo. Tokyo is.
It's hard to beat.
Yeah, is the answer. The most underrated band ever.
How can you rapid fire this on me? I'm just gonna say Scared of Chaka. It's the first one that pops into my head.
Okay, it's okay.
They were a big influence of ours as a kid.
Your favorite guitar?
Of mine personally or in general?
In general, and if you have it, better for you.
This one.
Les Paul.
Yeah.
Awesome. It's custom. It's a custom or a standard?
That one is a special.
Special. So.
No, that's not my special. This is my special.
It's your special. Okay.
This is the special.
Okay.
I like it. Sorry. I'm back.
Okay. A song you wish you had written.
Oh wow. Song I wish I had written. Let's say My Name is Jonas.
Oh, Weezer. Okay. I like it too.
Popped in my head.
In studio, you prefer early morning session or late night sessions?
That's a great question. If I'm working, if I'm the guy recording, I like early morning. I like to start at 9 to 5, 9 to 6.
Empty head.
But if I'm the guy performing, then late is great.
Yeah. So they doesn't fit. They don't fit. The most difficult song, the Gamits song. The most difficult to play live, I mean.
How to Escape.
Okay. A desert island movie.
Um, let's say Bottle Rocket.
Ah, okay.
Anderson. Yeah.
And your favorite tour food?
Man. I mean, if money is not an option, then probably sushi.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
if I'm in America, then any Mexican food.
Okay.
Yeah.
And can you tell me a word to describe your musical journey until today?
In one word?
Yeah.
Random.
I don't know. It's a good word. The last question for you, man, and thanks for your time. Do you prefer USA, Switzerland, and why?
Yeah, so I actually get asked that quite a bit, being an expat. I think it's a trade-off, like everything.
Yeah.
I like living in Europe. There's great things about it, and Switzerland is beautiful and peaceful and super safe, and everything works. And I mean, Lugano is ridiculously beautiful. Just go outside and you're like, what is this place? But culturally, it's very strange, and expat or not, it's another world in Switzerland, and so in America, I really miss the Denver scene and all the options for food and multicultural everything, music, you name it. Like, there's just so much more at your fingertips. But then America's also a mess right now. So, and you have to, yeah, especially like, we're raising kids and stuff, and I don't have to worry about the stuff you have to worry about if you're raising a kid in the United States right now.
Yeah.
So, it's a trade-off, and so we don't have any plans to go back as of now, but we're just going day by day,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Tell something to PowerCurve followers for the future Gamits album tour.
Yeah, I mean, you actually caught me at a good time, because we haven't had a lot to report for a while. But like I said, we're recording a new record in September. But before that, well, I don't actually have a release date for this yet.
Okay.
But our old record, Antidote, had never been pressed on vinyl before.
Okay.
And
I saw it. Yeah.
Yeah. They're finally doing that. We just repressed Endorsed by You a little while ago, and the same guys are all doing it. Fail Harmonic Records, Not Bad Records. Who else is doing it out here? Bearded Punk. So yeah, that's coming out sometime probably in the fall. So
you will have a lot of merch to sell at the gigs. So you, man.
I hope so, man. And then I don't know when the new record will come out, but hopefully we'll get it out as quickly as possible and go play some shows.
Great, Chris. I really thank you. Thank you for your time. Let's get in contact. Maybe we can have another call when the records will be released. Okay.
Yeah, I'd love that. Sure.
Thank you, Chris. Bye bye.
All right, thanks, man. Take it easy.
Power Chord.